1, 2, 3. All right, welcome to today's show where we have a special guest, my friend,
Hello.
Leonor.
Hello. Hello.
Leonor, where are you from?
Spain, North Spain.
North Spain, Salamanca?
No, Santander.
Santander, okay.
No, Salamanca is Central Spain.
Okay,
Yeah.
long time right?
Santander, north.
In the north.
Yes.
And we've met here in Morocco a few years ago.
Yeah, already. Yeah.
We met over mutual appreciation of acroyoga, yoga.
Yes, because I posted on Facebook that I wanted to find acro people. Yeah.
And I was here. I was like,
Yes,
hey, that's me.
exactly. And it was just you and I doing acro, right?
Yeah. So
By
we
then. Yeah.
have this history training together. But before that, what brought you to Morocco?
Jonas. Love.
Who's Jonas?
Who's oh God, Kevin. My husband.
Ah,
Yes.
Okay.
He brought me to Morocco because he was living here for 4 years.
Before?
Before, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I went to Tangier. I lived in Tangier for 1 year and then I came here.
And where's here?
Tamraght.
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 And which did you prefer, Tangier or Tamraght?
Tamraght overall.
Why is that?
Overall. Because it's really cool here. The people, the atmosphere, the weather, the beach, the yoga. Yeah.
But they speak more Spanish in Tangier, no?
Yeah, everyone speaks Spanish in Tangier.
So was it a challenge, the language, coming down to Tamraght?
No, because everyone speaks English here. It's a challenge, the language in Casablanca now, because everyone speaks French.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So we
So
missed
that
a
is
little
it.
step. You were in
Yeah,
Tamraght,
sorry.
and you went to Casablanca, right?
I was in Tamraght for 2 years, and then a year ago we went to Casablanca, to Darwaza, to be more exact.
And Casablanca or Tamraght?
Tamraght.
Everyone's
Don't you realize already, because I come here very often?
And it
Yeah.
feels like home. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Moroccan friends here.
Yes.
Can you tell me about spending holidays with your Moroccan friends?
Oh, the Christmas holidays.
Christmas or have you passed any Moroccan holidays?
As in like Ramadan with the Eid and
Mhm.
everything. Yes, but I think the only thing I celebrated was Iftar in Ramadan
Mhm.
with Moroccan friends, which is really cool. And even in Christmas, we spent Christmas here, and Moxin, a friend, he did the dinner, and we had pastela, which it was really weird for a Christmas dinner to have pastela, but it was amazing.
Seafood or chicken pasta?
We had both. We had
Oh,
the fish
wow.
because he did like two huge pastelas.
Yeah.
So we had a fish and a chicken pastela. Oh, and he also did, I don't know the name. You know when they do the chicken with the little
I don't know the
with the
name.
little pasta thing, you
With
know,
the little pasta,
fideos?
sefa or something,
Something
I
like
think.
that, yeah. So we had that too. But it was a huge dinner, yeah.
Big Christmas feast.
Yeah, Moroccan feast.
Wow.
Amazing.
And your life in Casablanca, this happened a year ago, so you went there and then Corona happened, right? What's that been like in Casablanca?
I went there, so I left here last Christmas, so a year ago. I went to India for a month. I went to Casablanca in February, and in March, lockdown happened. So I was locked in the house for how long? 3 months?
3 months.
Yeah, so I don't really know Casablanca because I live in Darwaza. It's like here in Agadir.
Yeah.
So I don't really go to Casablanca that often.
It's outside the city.
Yeah, it's 19 kilometers away from Casa, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just avoid Casablanca. Don't go to Casablanca.
Sorry.
Sorry,
People
Casablanca.
of Casablanca.
Yeah, but no, Darwaza is nicer. Casablanca is very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I understand since things have opened up a little bit, you're getting into teaching yoga in Casablanca?
I'm starting to, well, I was teaching yoga before Corona. I got to teach there in a couple of studios, then stopped. Then I was doing some online classes like the rest of us, and now I'm just trying to promote myself again to teach, some English classes.
English classes in
Yeah.
Casablanca.
Yeah. Or
English
Spanish.
English yoga classes or Spanish yoga classes?
Yes. What did I say? Yeah, English.
English classes.
English yoga classes.
How did you learn English?
In school.
In school?
And then in London, because I lived in London for 8 years.
So
And in Australia and in Ireland.
she's got a fascinating story. What brought you to London?
I went to university in London. Yeah, I did my university studies in London, and I was living there for 8 years.
And that was architectural
That was
studies.
architecture.
And you said Ireland and Australia too?
Ireland, I moved to Ireland, but then the weather was so miserable that I moved back to London.
Okay.
Because London was like a tropical paradise compared to Dublin. But Dublin
Ouch.
was very fun. And then I went to Australia with university for 6 months.
Okay. Like I did.
Like you did.
2009. When did you
Yeah.
go?
2012.
Okay.
But
Wow.
I went to Sydney. You went north, no? You went to
Yeah, I was in
Byron Bay.
Queensland by Brisbane.
Yeah, yeah.
Out of these places, which has the best weather? Australia or Morocco?
Morocco.
Do you think the weather's
Yeah.
well here in Tamraght?
Yes, here. Because Sydney in winter is cold and it
Mhm.
rains. Yeah. No, here is the best weather ever.
Is Casablanca cold?
Casablanca is really cold. Don't you see how pale I am now since I live in Casablanca?
Yeah,
Look-
but we're
look
all
at my
pale
feet.
being inside these days with the beaches closed.
Yeah, no, but Casablanca is really rainy. But it's
Yeah.
cool because it's green. And after living here, one thing that I like about Casablanca is green.
Mhm.
And you see trees.
We have some green these days. We've had a lot of rain, but I know what you mean. It's a dusty
Yeah.
place here a lot of times. Desert.
Yeah, but here it's really green. I was impressed. I went to Imsuan a couple of weeks ago and it was green. I
Yeah.
never saw the road like that before.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That was crazy, yeah.
It's a great time to travel around here. We went to
Yes.
City Ifni, same thing. Everything from like
Yes.
Mirlift to Lake Zero, just green rolling hills.
That's amazing because you don't see that normally.
I felt like we're back in the UK or Ireland or something
Yeah.
with the sheep and everything.
Yeah.
It was
So if you go to Casa, when I came down on Tuesday morning, it was raining. I got to Marrakesh and then again it was sunny. But it was raining all the way up to Marrakesh.
really
Yep.
okay. Well, one day we're gonna have to take a trip up to Casablanca
Of
to
course.
visit you.
To that was, and you can swim now. You can surf in La Bobine.
Lago Bean.
Bobine. Yeah, it's a very famous surf spot in Casa.
Sounds
in
good.
Darwaza. Yeah, it's big.
And any special foods in Casablanca that they don't have here?
The other day I tried for first time rfissa.
Really? That's your first time after 4 years?
Yes, you tried it before?
Yeah.
God, it's amazing.
It's so good, right?
It's my favorite Moroccan dish.
Yeah.
Rfissa, that's so good.
Rfissa is just pancakes and
That's the
sauce
best.
and
That's
Yeah.
the best. Yeah.
we did a video about rfissa and Felix, the German guy, said rfissa was
Yes.
up here and
I love tagine. I like couscous. Pastelas, I'm not a big fan because of the sweet cinnamon. But rfissa is just like,
okay.
yeah.
So maybe we'll have to come
It's
to
amazing.
I agree. But rfissa, for those that don't know, is the chicken and the lentils and, the
salmon
pancakes.
and chickpeas.
Yeah, we had it with lentils, not chickpeas.
The one I had it was lentils, chickpeas, chicken, and salmon.
Yeah, and fenugreek is a special seasoning in there.
Amazing. Yeah, yeah.
So I just wanted to say a big thank you for taking the time out of your day for this
Thank you.
interview.
Pleasure.
Hope everyone likes this short but brief and sweet with Leonor, my friends.
Yeah.
She-
The Kasawis. Sorry to
What?
the Kasawis, people from Casablanca.
Ah.
I apologize for.
Yeah, she likes it. It'll grow
Yeah.
on her, but she likes Tamraght, and
Yeah.
we're happy to have her here for the weekend. Or how long are you here for?
Until Monday, but
Okay.
it's been a week.
For the weekend.
Yeah.
Well, 1 week. Okay.
One week.
But yeah, switch it up, a little interview. Any
Thank
last
you.
words? Say hi to mom or anything?
No, that's fine. Say hi to everyone.
So, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. That was okay?
I think so.
Yeah.
Short.